This is Unit 5, Lesson 1. We're going to be taking notes on page 67. We'll go back and fill in the notes on page 65 in class next week. When you solve an inequality, it's going to be very much like solving a two-step equation. You'll notice that you have a variable term with a coefficient in front, then you have a constant term, and on the other side you have a constant term. The only difference is that instead of an equal sign, you have a sign like, in this case, less than or equal to. You also might have less than or greater than or equal to. The answer you're going to get is going to be in that same form. X in this case is greater than or equal to 5. And that is going to give you not just a solution, but a solution set, meaning all of the other numbers that, in this case, would be greater than or equal to 5. When you double check your answer to an inequality, you want to check two numbers. First, you want to check the number you actually got. In this case, 5. You do that the same way you do it for an equation. You simply take that number and you plug it into your original inequality. In this case, we multiply negative 3 times 5, get negative 15. We add 1, we get negative 14. If the numbers on both sides are the same, that means you've done it right. Whether or not you get a statement that is true, okay, that means that you've done it correctly. Now in this case, you'll notice negative 14 is less than or equal to negative 14. So that actually means that the person has not graphed it correctly, because if it's true, you need to put in a closed circle rather than an open circle. All right, let's check the line now. How do we check the line? We pick a value on the line, say 6 or 7. In this case, we'll pick 6. Let's see if it works. Plug in 6, do the math. We get negative 17 is less than or equal to negative 14. Is that true? Yes, it is. That means that we have not only solved it correctly, we've also graphed the solution correctly on the number line. All right, let's take another one. Okay, x is less than 4, which means you should have an open circle, not a closed circle. So there's one mistake right there. Now let's just plug in our number 4. You'll notice we get 2 is less than negative 2. Okay, if the numbers are on the opposite sides are different, it means you've made a mistake. Okay, where was the mistake here? It's right there. Okay, negative 2 times negative 2 is not negative 4, it's positive 4. So whoever did this one simply made a mistake, have to go back and start over again.